What is up, YouTube Multi-Apple say bringing another video. Sorry, I yawned when I started the video. We're continuing our Civilization Revolution Let's Play, and we'll be playing as the Zulu Empire, and we'll be playing as Shaka, which is actually pretty cool. So, our MP warriors receive 1 extra move per turn. Sweet fortified units receive a defensive bonus. We already know how to play, actually, so Zimbabwe is our capital. That's pretty sweet. Let's name this the Chad Plains, after a country in Chad. End turn. Let's attack the barbarians. So we won there. We had the advantage overall, which is good. So we have the Americans there. That's pretty cool. Let's bring an army there. Let's form our first army. Let's make peace with the Americans. We're not gonna actually attack them. So it looks like they're sending a caravan to us, which is cool. We finally have 20 gold. Oh crap. Alright. Let's activate our unit and send them over here. And then end turn. Let's work on the alphabet, actually. Form army. And then we're actually going to explore a little bit up here. So, of course, before I actually work on building anything, I actually want to create an army there. Oh sweet, woven. We're gonna have to Washington. Norte Chico. And then end turn. I wonder who they are, actually. Yeah, I know how to play this game, so no offense, game, but you don't need to tell me. So we have 3 victories, actually. And defeated Norte Chico of the barbarians. Sheesh. Let's move these guys right here. And end the turn. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm gonna found a city, maybe. Where should I start a city? I'm gonna start a city, maybe. That's too close to the Americans, so maybe right here. Have these guys move here? And they were overrun, actually, so that's pretty good for us. Brenos, the mighty of the barbarians. We have two ancient artifacts still on. Let's move them right here. In turn. Found city. Let's see if we can actually find another civilization other than the Americans right now. So we can build a library. Let's work on bronze working. How about... I like Ulundi. Our first army is gonna go... We're gonna name this the Sudan Forest. Let's make peace. So we found the French now. So we're gonna go for either technology or economics. So I wanna see how much gold we have. Our gold deposit, total gold is 240. So 4 turns for Zimbabwe, 9 turns for Ulundi. So what I'm actually gonna do for Ulundi is actually build a road to Zimbabwe. And then build a library here in Ulundi. That should take 79 turns, but with that being said, then after my next warrior comes out, the next warriors come out, I'm actually going to start building a wonder in what's it called? Ulundi. Not Ulundi, Zimbabwe. So it should be this turn. Form an army. So they'll build a wonder. We're gonna build Stonehenge. And then we're gonna settle them outside of Ulundi. Ooh. We've overrun the barbarians there. We also got we found the Spanish as well. City screen, Ulundi, 35 turns there. And turn. Break it. Dang it, they have archers, really? Blitz. Let's use Blitz. So 6 straight victories for our army. I like that we're getting caravans from the Americans, so we're gonna keep it as is. Okay, no disrespect to the Phoenicians, but they were overrun. But yeah, I'm not going to check out our trophy room. We've essentially just seen it. Or maybe later in the game. We've got Christopher Columbus. Settle Christopher Columbus. Oh, we should have attacked. We should have attacked. Let's add ironworking. Dang it, we can't activate the unit. This should be a really challenging fight. Retreat. Oh, I wanted to retreat. We lost that. Dang it. End turn. So that means in Ulundi, I'm going to have to start building archers. End turn. So let's work on pottery now. Let's make peace with them. Not what I wanted. I didn't want to press Y. Seek technology. Pottery. Oh. Should not have gone for pottery. We're in the medieval era now. Not saving my game. Let's go for masonry. Oh, Stonehenge. That's pretty good. You can build the hanging gardens here. So it'll be 25 turns in Zimbabwe. You know what, let's not attack the Americans, but actually explore. Let's work on construction. So we're winning in just about everything, actually. We're the only ones, right now we're the only ones that have dang it, we can't move there without attacking them. We actually have to wait to move for them to move before we can actually. Oh, dang it, they have San Francisco now. Dang it, we're still stuck at with two cities. End turn. Oh, so we have Zimbabwe as the world's greatest city now. Excuse me. Two more turns for an archer, then we'll start building stuff again in Ulundi. So we go down here. We'll name it the Namibian Plains. So we've already got, okay, we've reached as far south as we can, I think. We got construction. Let us do writing then. Form an army, and then in Ulundi we'll actually build a library as well. Still pretty cool that we've got 2 cities. So who's winning it after the... Oh, so the Americans right now are our biggest threat. Intern. We're the first city to discover writing, so let's work on literacy for 5 turns, then we'll work on mathematics. We can send our spy to DC. Dang it. Break it. Retreat. Let's have peace. So we've officially found the Spanish. So, no, we're not going to give you any of our money. We're going to attack again. Actually, what we're going to do is the usual. Just stand in there, you know, wait for, them to attack us. Come on, guys. Yes! So we're still waiting on one other franchise. Not one other franchise, but one other civilization. Still pretty cool. They're gonna attack Ulundi if some... This is why we need, Houston, is so they won't attack either of our city. We've gone... Yeah, we can't go any further. There. Right, we've gone literacy. So let us do mathematics. Sweet, we actually beat them. 3 veteran status. Retreat. Gonna have them go there. And we need steam power before we can actually... The Hanging Gardens of Babylon has been finally added in Zimbabwe. Let's actually just build a library here. So that should be completed in 5 turns. Have them stay right there for a moment. Dang, they couldn't get out of there in quick enough. They really need to step up their work with their legions. We've developed mathematics. Let's do engineering. I wonder how long it'll take to build the Shakespeare Theater here. 38 turns, that's fine by me. We got a catapult, which is good. We're not threatened by them. We're gonna have our MP warrior actually attack DC. The catapult possible will attack them. Dang it. In turn. So they have a slight advantage. Come on. Ah, that is messed up. So we're actually going to build the Great Library here now. So if they retreat, but we kill all their... Oh, it's the... If they retreat... Let's learn about engineer. So we still have to discover a second city, the industrial area. I see. So let's work on... The Code of Law should take 1 turn, so that's good. Let's retreat there. Trading post in Zimbabwe. Let's make a change to a republic. And we'll learn democracy, which will take 2 turns. Why not? We can look at the trophy room. We're still roughly the same. Let's have them move here, so that we know nothing will move from DC. We were just a republic for 2 turns. We'll use navigation for 2 turns. Retreat. Pikemen, that's pretty interesting. "20 turns for the Shakespeare Theater. Only 6? We're really becoming uncivilized. Come on, guys, you can win. It's like 5v1, 3v1. Phew, we won, but we're down to 2 men there, 3 men there. Oh, we lost our pikemen. So let's work on a university. So I'm glad we're working on 2 things at once. We can now build the Oxford University wonder. Let's work on the metal invention. It's an army against the Legion. That's good. We lost a couple men, but we've achieved 3 victories with them. End turn. Still have to find a city, though. Let us work on... Let us work on banking. That'll take only 2 turns. So be satisfied with navigation. Okay, so they don't want navigation. Let's work here. We'll be defeated easily if we attack Houston. Complete the study of banking. Okay, so what do we have here? 10 turns for the Shakespeare Theater, 2 turns for the Great Library. A monarchy will only take 2 turns. Add 200 to our treasury. How much gold do we have now? We have 825 gold, so... Now we can build the Himeji Samurai. Let's make a change. And let's go for steam power, then metallurgy. We've got the Great Library built there, so we can build... Let's build some barracks here. Actually, let's build Oxford University. We're going to worry about Houston, actually, first, before we get to DC. But that's just me. Let's worry about Houston first. Houston is, even though if we defeat DC, settle Florence Nightingale in Zimbabwe. If we attack DC and we conquer it, that will end the American Empire. But if we're still uncivilized though, but we're improving. But if Houston, we have to focus on Houston and DC. Be satisfied with invention. Retreat again. Their cities are too strong for us to attack. Let's have religion. Threats do not frighten us. I like that we can use the cruiser to explore. We're number one with 18 million people. 3 buildings, 3 great wonders. Ulundi, 3 buildings, 0 great people, 0 wonders, but that's okay. 1 culture to each city. Let's make a change. And we will start with metallurgy. And turn. So we actually have a great... Let's build a university here in Ulundi. Still waiting on their legions to attack us. Ooh, I got my wish, but we have the slight advantage, and we're losing. We won, surprisingly. Acquire special. Let's get infiltration for them. Steam. Nope. Intern. Dang it. Dang, I really want to take out Houston because of the fact that they still haven't discovered that. Really? Going to war with 3 people? 3 different civilizations? You gotta be kidding me. This is not good for us. We're in the modern era, and no, I'm not gonna save my game. Oh, sweet. Build a unit. We're gonna build a fighter, actually. We're gonna use the fighters to attack Houston, actually. An end turn. So it should take another 2 turns for the cruiser, but after that... we have metallurgy, and we can have a cannon built in Zimbabwe. I say we go take industrialization. We're glad So we're even with Spain now. So we don't have to worry about Spain. End turn. Ulundi's never... Oh, we're still the only civilization that has at least 1 great building. Yeah, unless you want to give us Houston, Lincoln, please keep, literacy. I like how we're giving them something and then they're calling us pitiful. It's pretty ironic to me. Form wing. So that means in Zimbabwe we're going to go ahead and build the Oracle. Dang it. Come on, you guys can do it. Come on, Legion Army. You can do it, come on. Only 2 of their fighters left. A great general. We've captured Houston. Be satisfied with banking. So our army will be up there. Our cannons will be over here. Cruiser will be right there. Dang it. Let's build a road to Zimbabwe and then build a road. Okay, we're gonna build the samurai castle here. And a ninja army is gonna actually be outside right here. Just in case they want to try some funny business. And after we build a university, we're gonna build After we build the university in Ulundi, we're gonna build another army there in Ulundi, so that we can actually stick to defense. Or we can have 2 checking our city and then 1 for attacking. I'm sorry if you can hear my rocking chair move. Okay, 14 turns for the samurai castle in Houston, 3 turns for the university, 3 turns for the oracle. So with that being said, okay, looks like we're back to war with the Americans. That's okay. I have faith in our armies. And oh, dang it, and God. But yeah, our cannons. Oh, we beat the cannons. $5 gold for each city. Let's go ahead and work on. Steel should take 13, or the corporation. Why did I choose the corporation? Still need to discover civilization. Let's build the Magna Carta here. Build a unit. We can build some. I said we build pike. We'll build the pikemen. Be satisfied with literacy. Dang, our cannons should overpower them. We're outnumbered, but we have better stats, though. We literally only have 2 cannons. Huh. Still pretty funny to me that they're insulting us when we're giving them something. I'll attack next city next time. Be satisfied with democracy. The Americans are now under democracy, so. Yeah, I don't want the cruiser. Why do I always take the cruiser when I don't want the cruiser? Be satisfied with religion? I'm guessing they already have religion. It's weird that we're always at war with somebody. Okay. Let us have peace. So the Japanese were the last civilization to form an army. In turn, I guess. Besides, yeah, they should take banking. Not interested, no disrespect to the Sultan of Zanzibar. Ulundi, let's go ahead and build the Great Wall. Should take 17 turns. I wonder how many turns it'll take for the corporation to be finished. So Ulundi's third, Kyoto was the last city. I say we build a university here. Should take 10 turns in Zimbabwe. We're gonna go to war with the Spanish because I think we've offered them the alphabet already. So the French, I didn't bother to read that. Phew, let's work on electricity actually. The Samurai Castle's been built in Houston. Let's build the barracks here. So one building. I don't know how to pronounce that city name. Nine more additional great people wonders or converted cities. Then we'll build. Let's build a military industrial here. Actually, in Ulundi, let's build the Great Pyramid here. And here, we'll build the military industrial, which should take 29 turns. So we can attack the Americans at any time. Let's not actually attack the Americans. I want to focus on defeating the Spanish first, but we're too far away to defeat the Spanish, so... We're winning in cultural, technology, economic. I wish I had something to drink. Let's give them metallurgy. And I'm guessing they already have metallurgy. Well, it's 1956 AD. We really have to hurry on the, build the Great Pyramid here. 13 turns. We really have to. I really want to build. Keep on going for science and technology. So let's see. Let's see after this how many turns it'll take for each. 10 turns for the Great Pyramid, 3 turns for the Great Pyramid there. So Houston, we're actually going to build Leonardo's workshop here. 15 turns, 3 turns there, 21 turns for military industrial. Four buildings, 6 wonders, 3 great people for Zimbabwe. One wonder in Ulundi with 4 buildings. Houston, one wonder, 1 building. Washington, okay, so no other. So no other civilization has, let alone 1 wonder. I think every civilization has at least 1 building and 1 great person, though. We have finished building the Great Pyramids of Giza there, so let's go ahead and build a courthouse or factory here. No, let's not. I'm happy with our government right now. Actually, with Houston, let's start building a factory as well. Have 2 of our cities right now working on factories to improve our technology. Your threats are not frying us. We're not gonna attack the French either. Don't attack the Americans. Dang it, when will we complete with whatever we're working on? End turn. 5 turns. 11 turns. 11 turns. We have 3,319 goals, so I don't want to. I really want to work on an economic victory or technology. I have the pikeman army right here. Yeah, no other civilization has a wonder yet. We've got electricity. Let's do the atomic theory. Really? You already have the corporation as well? Yeah, let's go to war with the Americans. End turn. They were overrun quickly. Dang, a cruiser against a galleon. That is no joke right there. I'm still leaving our, I'm still leaving our submarine outside of Zimbabwe. That's our, like, capital. And if we lose Zimbabwe, we're done. So, though I don't want to lose any other city. Oh, they just formed an army. But let's build a workshop here. Threats not, you do not frighten us. I wonder when our little things will be done. Intern. Dang, you really want to be ignorant, don't you, Isabella? Not the Spanish peoples. I apologize if that came across as offensive. Let's leave our army right there. Build a building. Let's build a granary right here in Houston. Sorry, I had to move over in my rocking chair. Intern. Let's build a library here. 2 turns the factory will be done in Ulundi, and the military industrial will be done next turn in Zimbabwe. Yep. Let's build a factory here. Threats not frying us. End turn. Only 7 great people, or okay, 6 great people. Let's build a university here in Houston. Oh shoot, actually, you know what, in Ulundi, let's go ahead and build a market. Keep our people busy. We should have completed the atomic theory. Let's do the blitz for them. Seven wonders in Zimbabwe. 1 wonder in Houston. 2 in Ulundi. Still no wonders in any other civilization. We've only heard from the French twice and the Japanese once. Six great people or universities. The aqueducts have been built there. 3 turns for university marker will be completed next turn, and factory 8 more turns. I don't want to attack the French though. Build a building. Let's build a bank here in Ulundi. We can move our submarine up here. So the Spanish are at war with us and the Americans. The Americans are at war with us and the Spanish, and we're just at war with the Americans. Build another building here. Let's build a market. Let's move our submarine back here. Still winning in economic. I like how they've organized, the people who created this game organized this into, like a globe, you know. Build a unit here. Let's build a bank here, and let's build a courthouse in Ulundi. So we actually attacked DC and won. That's pretty cool. So the Japanese have that seems like a fair exchange. Moving this army back up here, until they can actually come back. That's fine by me. I mean, well, normally the piece is fine by me, but I want to take out, build a building here. Let's build a university. That's 4 turns. Build a building here, a trading post, 3 turns. I would say I don't mind having the submarine and cruiser. I was going to say I mind having it, but... There's 0 wonders, 1 wonder. Jeez, could I kill these people to build a wonder or something? Let's build the trade fair here in Houston. So we're civilized, actually. Desettle for feudalism, and we're no longer at war with the Spanish. The king, we love the King Day and Ulundi culture. That's pretty much what's up. Spanish, oh, they have advanced flight. That's okay. You know what? Let's build a harbor here in Ulundi. End turn. We'll build a market here in Zimbabwe. You do not threaten us. Feel free to attack us anytime. I think they're still at war with the Spanish. The Japanese went from feudalism to democracy. Let's build a harbor here, then a bank. Still winning in economic. What do we have? Oh, 8,906. You satisfied with the monarchy? See you soon. So she'll leave us alone for 4 turns. And I'm still waiting for, I say we just build the workshop here. Yeah, because we have the trade fair being built in Houston. So we're not going to worry about Spanish replace despotism. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to just pronounce it despotism. Anyway, they have the trade fair in Houston. We'll build a bank here. We'll build some walls in Houston. God, how long? The Americans have signed a peace treaty with the Spanish, and we chose something. Threats not frighten us. No offense, Prince Hector of the Phoenicians. What did we choose again? They beat us? How did they beat us? Let's build a courthouse here. Lightning cannons. So we can leave our cannons there for a while. Scouts. I'm surprised they actually beat us. In turn. Yeah, okay, I'm still waiting for, build Leonardo's workshop, no thanks. Let's build a courthouse here. Be satisfied with literacy. Sheesh, what did we choose again? I really can't remember. Ha, they lost. Dang it. Dang, the way they flew that one of those legions. Sweet. Let's work on advanced. Let's work on steel. Build a fighter. Complete the study of steel. That sped it up. Nine more thousand gold pieces. Okay, let's work on advanced flight. I hope we can actually get another great person. Dang it. I'm sorry I went quiet. I'm just worried about that bomber attacking us. Build a wonder in Houston. Let's build a Manhattan project. Complete the production of our fighter. So yeah, I'm really worried about the bomber there. So we're dominating in economic. 7,000 more gold. Let's give them gold for them to retreat. And build a unit. Dang it. Build a building. Walls. Form wing. Build a wonder. Let's do the Manhattan project there. 20 turns, 21. Let's instead build a cathedral here. Let's have our wing go to Zimbabwe. Or not Zimbabwe. Ulundi. So with that being said, I think we've already completed the advanced bomber. I'm not sure yet, but 6,000 more gold. Holy crap. Sorry for my language. Let's build the barracks there in Ulundi. 16 turns. Cathedral is going to be completed next turn. We have no need for a railroad, to be honest. That seems like the Manhattan project's too valuable to to trade. Build a harbor there in Houston. Build a unit. Let's build a temple. 4,000 more gold, so that's good. 13 buildings, 3 great wonders, 2 wonders in Houston. No other civilizations built a wonder. So at least to my knowledge, at least the top 10 cities, 3 of them are ours, and those 3 have civilization, but otherwise they don't. Let's build a fighter here. Build a cathedral in Ulundi. And how long for the Manhattan project? 13 turns. Send it to Houston. $2,000 more gold, so that's a fair exchange. Then again, I don't know really well. $1,000 more gold. We'll win. Actually, it will be less than 1,000. Till we build a bank. Form a wing here. Just for now, let's build the Manhattan project there. 11 turns for the Manhattan project there. Spanish and French have declared war on each other. So in Houston, we're going to build the World Bank. 14 turns. That's still pretty good though, that we have 14 turns till till we build the World Bank. Actually, in Ulundi, we'll build the World Bank here as well. And once the Manhattan Project is done in Zimbabwe, we will be able to then be able to let's add population to each city. So then we will put the World Bank in Zimbabwe, or build it, and then get a victory, an economic victory. So that leaves Spanish and Japanese have declared war. That leaves then a technology victory on chieftain difficulty. So the Japanese went from feudalism to the technology victory for the chieftain difficulty. Sorry, I got distracted. End turn. Alright. Oh yeah, we should beat them easily. Dang, they're all stuck there, so hey, no worries for us then. I hope y'all, I've been uploading some long videos recently, so I hope y'all have been enjoying them, by the way. Ulundi replaces Zimbabwe as the... So, 3,000... Well, we need 20,000, so let's give 3K to, them and have our pikemen attack. So that'll be 6 turns, and then our wings will actually go right here. They'll go right here. Then they'll attack that legion. We have the fighter wing there, so that's good. I don't necessarily mind. Dang it. Shoot, how long after this? 5. So 5 turns for the World Bank. The Japanese and Spanish have oh yeah, we'll have a World Bank done before we actually get a domination victory. I know who we're gonna attack. Launch confirmed. This should take out the American Empire. See what happens here. Boom. Only 3 people, so let's have our battleship attack the Japanese galleon. How have they not like lost yet? Metallurgy. Oh, it's because they still have San Francisco. I'm good. Complete the study of the advanced flight. So that's cool. Oh yes, we have an economic victory now. So the Americans finished last, the Japanese 4th, Napoleon 2nd or 3rd, Isabella finished 2nd, and we won. So I was actually expecting the Americans to be 2nd, then the Japanese, or I was expecting the Americans to be 2nd, and then Japanese and French 3rd, 4th. Whereas Isabella to be last. So I was expecting that. But that just goes to show you how we've won. So we've defeated 10 of the 16 civilizations, which is still pretty cool. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like it, favorite it, share it, subscribe if you already haven't. Stay safe, God bless, peace out, love y'all. See you next time, and yeah. Have a good one. And subscribe if you already haven't. Deuces. So I'm going to check out the Rome here. So I guess it is different for each empire actually. Well, I've seen the bears before. Seen them before. But one thing I haven't seen was the strongmen here. And you learn something new every day. So we're gonna go ahead and exit the main menu. And peace. And subscribe if you already haven't.